Raphael. We have some interference in the background that we're just trying to ignore and clear up. So ignoring all distractions. Sounds like a water pressure cleaner. Must be my neighbor getting the dollhouse cleaned. Let's have a look at your relationships. They're saying partnerships is the theme of the day for you. We have Archangel Michael here as well. And we have Jesus. Oh, finished. Thank you. We ask that to cease in the name of Jesus. Tuning into Scorpio, Archangel Raphael, we call upon you now. We give you permission and ask for a clear and precise channel for the cards, please, for the collective Scorpio watching. For them on the left, their partnership on the right, and the shared energy here, or the person that they're asking about. So Mother Mary healing here, mother healing. Energy that's being channeled could be the rose ray of Mother Mary. A lot of you are healers. And I heard before, this is like the healing, this is the healing angel of partnerships. So that could be a life purpose of yours. This is where you're learning all this. And this is where you can face it head on. Like you can see somebody's darkness and know that you can transmute it to light. Oh, we just got goosebumps. So this is a change of diet. This is the energy around you or the people around you. So looking at their life force and in taking and ingesting and eliminating easily. So it's digesting an elimination process that this person's going through. Because there's increased energy in the collective. There's huge geomagnetic storms that are awakening the collective. This is divine photonic light codes that are coming down into your DNA and activating you. A lot of indigos are awakening in their third eye. And they're fearless leaders, but highly sensitive. And that's where you understand them. You're holding a space for that collective, actually. So you're changing physicians. You're no longer going to the sorcery or pharmakia. Archangel Raphael saying, come to me. Seek me first, and I will take you to the person. So there's a change of physician needed. Thank you for leading me to the best healer for this situation. So what is your situation? And look, your person, wow, divine intervention. We ask the angels to be by their side day and night in Jesus' name. Needing to pray to Archangel Raphael as well. Well, not pray, but command Raphael. So I give you permission and ask Raphael for your divine intervention, with helping with my relationships, my partnerships. And look, here's some lightness of being, some giggles, some laughter. Look at you. You light the whole world up, Scorpio, when you're happy. Thank you for reminding me, Raphael, to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. You could actually write a comedy skit on it. You know, you can only laugh once you're healed. So there's a healing taking place. You're no longer relying on some outside existence here. This is you. You're actually realizing that you have the divine physician to call upon. You have Raphael, you have Jesus, you have Archangel Michael. And this is causing divine intervention with your person, with their health. They're in recovery. And you're going to find this fascinating. This is also maybe a detachment or an exorcism. This could be an exorcism on your person. So they weren't seeing things right, and you were going to the wrong place. You were going to them instead of going up. Look up. And then it all comes together here. So we're going to have a look here. Thank you, Raphael, for the beautiful messages for Scorpio. Yes, they know. The worst is now behind you, I just heard. Let's do a little snapshot before we go into romance angels for you. And we're looking at the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. So welcome all new subscribers. Welcome, Scorpio. You're an amazing being because you can actually sit in the it's like being in the underworld. You can see really like death itself. That's why that's your card. And you almost call it on people to let go of that. There's no energy there. You know, people will hold on to things and go around in circles like a karmic cycle over and over again. They've already learnt the lesson. Like that's just, you can't handle that. You can't be around people like that. Right? That's why you're going to find that funny when you're healed. And your person or partnership, that's where you find it. It's like hysterical laughter, but it's not funny. You know what I mean? It's because of human nature, laughing at human nature. And that's how you know you're healed. And somebody, by the trill of your laughter, it's like a soul call to your beloved. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, or north node even. Let's have a look at a snapshot, which is an aerial view of your energy. So it's you, past, present, future, the person around you, then how you are right now, the hopes and fears, and the outcome. Just got to get the shuffle. We're calling in angels of Scorpio. Oh my gosh, you're a bit all over the shop. We call on Archangel Michael to cut all cords of fear that are draining your health and vitality now. Thank you, Michael, for your sword and shield of protection to be by my side day and night. I'm going to believe and trust here. This is a pivotal moment where you can't see the future, right? But you've got to be filled with faith and trust because you're on a mission here, aren't you? You're on a mission to lighten the load of the planet by clearing and transforming and changing. That's a natural part of your being. You call it in others as well. And then once you've transformed, you laugh, going, wow, it's a caterpillar. Can you believe that? I was so scared about that cocoon. But now I'm a butterfly. It was worth it. So there's transformation here, which is happening internally. You're recharging your hopes the next 4 weeks. You're going to only look forward only. There's no looking back here. Every week brings a new surprise. Every week you get more inspired and more lifted up. That's what this reading is here to tell you. That there's fun in your future. There's divine intervention here. There's letting the past go. Somebody, this is your person. If you're watching this for somebody, they're letting the past go. They're also reminiscing, if you've met, about how they're losing you because they didn't. It's like a different future you're creating here. They're still looking at the past. You go, yoo-hoo, over here. We're looking forward here. Forward. Okay, let's go. Oh, putting the past to rest. Thank goodness for that. And that card's in the past. So you're walking past all old patterns, old behaviors. You're not going to suffer this any longer. You've looked it right in the eye and you've gone, I don't want this. It's dismantled it. Therefore, your person's vibration has had to shift. They have to let go of things because you've actually, that's why they're looking here going, what happened? What did I do? Have I done the wrong thing? What was I thinking? It's a bit like that because you're on the move. Scorpio is on the move and you're looking forward to create your new future, which doesn't involve any heartache, separation, or challenges like that. People that are going to stab you in the back, there's a no. You're walking away from that energy. Look, these are your angels, I promise you. Scorpio, Wendy is in the house. Welcome. Live chat's open, super chat's open if you would like to give a donation. But the next 3 weeks to 4 weeks, right? These ones are weeks, Scorpio. You've let go of something like old, like ancient, an ancient pattern. You should feel very proud of yourself, even though you don't know it yet. And this is tapping your person on the shoulder. Hey, you, we're going this way. I'm leaving. See you later. And here's the 3 weeks dreaming of change. I see that as guardian angels. And I do see the Miriam angels here. So they're twins or they're sisters. They can be ancestors, they call them in your tribe, that are leading you. You can't see the next step, Scorpio, because you're moving away from the past. You know, when somebody's moving away, the energy is to get away from the past is stronger than the pull of the future. That's why you're in transition. Yeah, you're in hermiting, right? Wisdom of the soul, I just heard. A download of the soul. Like you're you're wiser than the serpents and more gentle than doves. I don't know why I'm saying that. But you've got to understand who you are. And you're actually going to transform a lot of lives here. I know it sounds bizarre, but it's just by what you do in this pivotal moment is setting up your financial future. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm channeling this. Yeah, because the devil wants to stop you. This is how we know. This is a confirmation that it's big. And that's why you're not going into any drama, karma, dharma. You're here clearing this. No one has power over me. No one can control me. They think they can. They think they're mind controlling you. They think they've got it one over you because of your kindness. But you've already seen it, and then you're just holding the space for their transformation. And then they realize that the spotlight's on them, they will run. That's what we call a runner, because the devil, right, they're trying to trick you. And then they realize, oh my gosh, you were tricking them. You knew all the time. And they were like, oh, I thought I fooled you. You're like, no, see ya. You didn't fool me. See how that collapses? That's like the gig is up here. You're not fooling me. So you're in some type of illusion here, whoever this is, because it's like it hasn't affected you. It's like, I don't care. Oh my gosh, wow. Ah, and the Emperor. Fancy the Emperor. So this could be an Emperor fighting the devil, putting the burden down. If you're a male Scorpio watching, you fought a physical, a spiritual attack. It's been a part of your destiny, and it's done to strengthen you. If you're feminine energy watching, you have to bring your independence back, your joie de vivre. Like, this is your mojo. This is like hot stuff. So there's a tamale train. I don't know why I went. The tamale train. This is such a contrast, which you love. I know Scorpios love the contrast. So the contrast goes from, this is a burden, I'm not doing this anymore, you can't control me. And then, look, the Emperor appears. Ta-da! Masculine influence appears. So we're going to have a little look at that. We've got the romance angels here. So the 10 of Wands, right, and this power and control over. You're not part of that energy anymore. You're walking away from that. And then you're just turning around, getting a pivotal, like, look at the future. You're thinking, what do I want? There's no heartache in your future. Your destiny, the tide is turning. You're at the turning point. So please be calm, grounded. There's a masculine Emperor here. If this is you, you're a masculine Scorpio, right? You're not suffering fools anymore. Those people were delusional. They thought they had you mind mapped. It's like you're, it's like I'm seeing a kindergarten. Yeah, this is making you also realize where you are spiritually. There's a ranking here. Right? So you've just been kind to people who've been like immature and annoying. And then you've realized they're not helping me. Let's have a look. Shall we have a look at the romance angels for Scorpio? About who is this Emperor? This is going to show you the difference between power and control over and destiny love. There's a, like, it's totally contrasted. And you're going to see it. And that's your proof. If the enemy wants to stop you, have power and control over you, something big's coming. Otherwise, why would they do it? You need to take that as a compliment. But you come out here standing your ground, and there's somebody beside you. So romance angels, we call upon you for Scorpio, because you're fierce in the spirit world. Like, you're also fierce in here in the physical world. It's like you can see straight through people, but your kindness will allow them to continue until they get it. And then they need to redeem themselves, but people don't. So they get a chance with you. If they don't redeem themselves, you're going. See you later. And they go, what? So they get mind, like, it just, people just, yeah, they're like, what? You didn't get my, you could see through my deception? Like, they're just like, oh my gosh, how could that happen? How could they see me? How smart are they? And then they get intimidated by you and scared. Because you don't know what they did last summer, but they think that you can see what they did last summer. So now they want you out of the picture. It's like somebody committing a crime and then seeing a witness. You know what I mean? But you don't. You're not tuning into them. You don't know what they did last summer because, like, but you feel this deception. And that's enough for you. So good. It's enough for you right now, even just you feeling it. Once you stand your ground here, everything's going to fall into place. Yeah. once you put yourself first here. Look, Cupid's here. Little arrow shooting love kisses. This is somebody who's not going to be they're not going to be overly emotional. They're showing me, whether you're masculine or feminine, your person, right? They're going to be grounded and present, practical and logical. They're going to show you how to speak emotions with a logical, grounded, plan of action. It's like having a brainstorming session on how we can love each other more. How can we get closer in our relationship? It's done in a practical way. It's funny. It's playful. It's fun. So there's a shift here that you're no longer attached to your DNA programming of the past. Like you've totally transformed it. You know what they're calling it, Scorpio? They're calling it self-love deficit disorder. And this is what you are like a pioneer of, breaking the code to dependency and bringing in self-love. That's very alluring, very attractive. And you're trusting your energy because there's no deception here. Somebody just lied to themselves here. They lied to themselves. They didn't redeem themselves either. They're still in the illusion. But it's clearing because we had up here the divine intervention. This is somebody having a spiritual growth spurt, an awakening. And it can be very confronting. That's why you're called here to bring as much joy and happiness to your present moment as possible, because it's very alluring, it's very magnetic. And then keep your focus, hocus pocus focus. Right? Yes, I will have that person in the perfect way at the perfect time. Or something better. So open it up for the universe to provide. I love it. Here it is again. You are lovable. Somebody loves you. This is unconditional love. Doesn't matter what you do. It's forgiven. It's weird. So what's this, Scorpio? Come on now. What's this? This is your hopes and fears. What are you doing here? Did you do the fire releasing ceremony with me? Have you let go of something here? We'll have to have a look at that. I'm not getting what that is. And here, very soon, just trust. Calling for faith, lifting your vibration to be playful, because you deserve love. Loving yourself is the magnetism that draws it in. All X's have been released. All deception is gone because you can see straight through it. You have a big magnifier. It's like being near you is like having somebody have a big spotlight on their forehead, and you can scan their energy. People feel disaligned, like they feel intimidated because of your vibrancy. But you don't care now because they were trying to pull you down. You realize, oh no, I'm trying to bring you up. If you're going to pull me down, see ya. And this is the change. This is a pivotal change in the energy here. So you're standing in nothingness because you're trusting that you're going to get your perfect counterpart, the vibration that matches you, somebody who has that integrity, somebody who has faith in themselves, in the Creator, and in you. And they believe in love. A lot of people don't believe in love. They're like not focused on love. Anything else you'd like to tell Scorpio here about very soon? And trust. Angels. Don't tell me. Oh, you've already done it. That was releasing the pattern in the past. Sorry, I thought you were going to have to forgive this person, but it might be somebody new. You're going to tell us anything else? You're free. You've done it. You've broken the code in your DNA. You're no longer going to reproduce that patterning. Like we attract in that same vibratory signature, if you like, or vibration that we hold in our energetic system. So you've released it so it can't be represented back to you. Because everything that we're experiencing, we're holographic. Everything that we're experiencing is in us. So when we clear us, like you've done here, there's an open space and you're going to fill it with playfulness and fun. And it's happening today. So somebody's let go of the past. They've separated from somebody. The time has come for them to release that old pattern. We attract people that will represent that pattern until it's healed. And this is what your person has done. So you freed yourself from it. And you're their tuning fork, so you're helping them. And the divine intervention is occurring right now. They're helping. These are the angels helping right now. For this is your person. This is happening in now time. So say, thank you, Raphael. I command you to intervene here. I give you permission and ask. And I fully accept to help my person fully accept their guidance. There's a huge awakening here with that masculine emperor energy. It's like before your reading, just between you and I heard they go from a child into a man. This is a man-child who's grown up and matured. Yeah, so you have to get to know each other all over again. Like this is starting to completely again. And it's matching your needs and your desires. So know what they are. Know what you need. Because a need and a want are different. You think about going to the bathroom, you want to go is different to you need to go now. This is a need. You can't, it's not a romantic connection without this for you, Scorpio. You know what I mean? So you think, okay, and what is a deal breaker? Just so then you're not on edge all the time. Right? You just, so this is a feeling. I don't want to feel that energy, right, of deceit, because I have the kick-ass satellite dish that can detect it. Like I'm a walking lie detector. Don't F with me. You'll get karma immediately and then I won't be able to help you. This is your message to people. But the angels are surrounding you going, don't worry about that. Just keep going. Beautiful. I'm looking at where is this reading going here. This is hopes and fears. Yeah, it's about your mind. It's not going to happen how you think it's going to happen, but it's happening right now. They're releasing their ex. This is your person. They were deceiving themselves because they're in love with you. In love with you. They're in love with you. They can't stop thinking about you. There's space in the DNA because the old programming's gone. This is the old narcissistic empath programming. Somebody's released it. Looks like your person has released it. They're standing in their power. You know, you hear that heaps. But when you feel that, you can feel the shift. So it's up to you, Scorpio. You can decide. You can program your energy field and say, only people that love me, want to give to me, that want to support me are allowed in here. You've freed yourself and separated yourself from an old, ancient DNA dialogue. And now the universe is going to bring you something that will delight you, but it's not going to happen how you think it is. So it could be the same person coming back. They're not telling me. I'll tell you in the next reading. But they're going to be different. They're totally different because you are putting yourself first. You know, you're like, well, so can you meet these needs? Do you understand what a deal breaker is? Like, you must have this conversation. You could have it on the first date. These are where dating profiles should hold this information so that you don't even go out with them. So your vibration changes when you clearly decide these things. You go, well, I'm calling in love of the highest vibration. So then just be that. And just got to trust here. Anything else for Scorpio? Very soon trust. Is it today? Yeah, stay optimistic. Could be any moment now. There's a turnaround, a shift. You're in transition. Positive thinking and the laughter, okay, will bring it in faster. But you don't know how it's going to happen. The how-tos are none of your business. Leave that to the angels. And open your heart to love because you're so lovable. You're very courageous. You've done an amazing thing here, right, to release that DNA programming. It's like lifting a curse off your bloodline. If you would like a private reading with me, look me up. I'm at reikibybella.com. Thank you for liking and welcome all new subscribers. So hitting the like button and let me know your name and location. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, Scorpio.